Well, guys, breaking news. It's everywhere. Shannon Sharpe has been fired. Did he part ways? No, honey. Shannon Sharpe has been fired. ESPN has cut ties with the NFL Hall of Famer and media analyst Shannon Sharpe. Now, this is less than 2 weeks after he settled a lawsuit in which his ex-girlfriend, who was young, I mean very young, she accused him of RAPE. Now, sources briefed it on this decision basically said on Wednesday that Shannon Sharpe has not been on ESPN since late April when the suit was first filed. So, what was he on a leave of absence? Because he ain't been on ESPN since April. Okay. It was stated that at the time he would return to ESPN at the beginning of NFL training camp. ESPN declined to comment. So it seems like he took a leave of absence, or maybe they told him to get his Medea looking out of here. Okay. But now the woman known as Jane Doe in the suit was seeking $50 million for pain and suffering, psychological and emotional distress, mental anguish, embarrassment, and humiliation. I'm telling you, Black women, we are tired of these Negroes, and everybody but us is coming in getting the bag. So we finna start doing the same damn thing, because guess what? We're tired too of pain and suffering, emotional distress, mental anguish, embarrassment, and humiliation, and we should get paid too. Okay, now Shannon Sharpe denied the allegations, but he paid her. So, honey, if she didn't do it, or if you didn't do it, why you pay her? Okay. Now, immediately after the accuser filed the suit in April, he called the case a shakedown. This is an attempt to steal from me. I didn't really do this. And this is what I'm telling you, Black women, stay out this shit. This is not our problem. But what I'm going to tell y'all is we need to start getting to the bag too, because we've been going through the same shit, but we ain't been suing these Negroes, and we need to do the same damn thing. Okay. This man paid his side hoe more than he ever gave any of his children. So this hoe went from a stripper on a pole on OnlyFans to a millionaire for talking to his Medea looking ass. This don't make no sense. Black women, stay out of this. This is not our business. Okay. Now, Shannon Sharpe called this a shakedown. He has maintained that he and the Nevada woman was in a consensual relationship doing the nasty, although she was much younger than him. Now, since retiring from the NFL, Sharpe, who is 57 and old as FUCK, has had a long media career, first as an NFL studio analyst and then as a sports talk host on FS1, where he rose to greater prominence debating Skip Bayless on Undisputed. After that run ended in 2023, Shannon joined First Take as a twice weekly foe for Stephen A. Smith. Sharpe continues to have his podcast, Club Shay Shay. Grown ass man, Club Shay Shay, but that's a whole nother video. And Nightcap, where he teams up with former wide receiver Chad Ochocinco, both of which are currently distributed by the volume in an agreement that concludes at the end of August. According to sources briefed it on the deal, before the suit became public in April, Sharpe was closing in on a major podcast deal that may have been worth as much as $100 million. Y'all heard me. $100 million. This Medea looking mother, he done lost all of this money because he wanted to mess around with a little girl, Pussy. How disgusting. Okay. So he was working on he was closing in on a podcast deal for $100 million. 100, not one, not two, not three. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, $100 million, as front office sports reported at the time, and sources briefed it on the situation confirmed it was true. Black women, stay off this shit. This is not our problem. $100 million, all for some. immature, underdeveloped coochie. Now, the woman's attorney, who is Tony Busby, announced the lawsuit's dismissal in a post on Twitter on July 18th, but he did not specify the details of the settlement. It don't matter. She got paid, okay? After protracted and respectful negotiations, I am pleased to announce that we have reached a mutually agreed upon resolution. This is what Busby wrote. All matters have now been addressed to our satisfaction, and the matter is closed. The lawsuit will thus be dismissed with prejudice. Y'all, just so y'all know, a dismissal with prejudice means Sharpe's accuser cannot refile the same claim against him in the same Las Vegas court. No criminal charges were filed against Sharpe. Okay, so let's break this down, okay, for the one time, okay? First, he said that he didn't do it. It was a shakedown. We're going to court all for you to get his whole 20, they say it was 23 million. You gave a stripper hoe, OnlyFans hoe, $23 million allegedly, and she put on her social media that she is not a hoe anymore. Well, she didn't say she wasn't a hoe, but what she said is she was leaving OnlyFans, okay, because she found a trick, okay, a trick, which was Shannon Sharpe, okay, because she got $23 million from him. So here's the deal, ladies. We need to stop playing with these Medea looking mother, okay, because here's the deal. She sued him, got all of this money. Okay. So now this lady is a millionaire. She's a millionaire. But yet we suffer from looking at somebody like him, for going through things with somebody like him, all while this other lady cried wolf and got paid. Black women, this is not our fight. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Okay. He done lost not only his job at ESPN, he lost a 100, and I'm going to keep saying it, $100 million podcast deal for a piece of underdeveloped coochie. Y'all heard what I said, underdeveloped coochie, and looking like a damn fool. Black women, these are not the men that we want. We don't want these type. We don't want them. And if you run across them, make sure you do what every other woman is doing, at least the white ones, everybody that ain't black, and make sure you catch you a bag, because this is a hot ass mess.